but I don't. It'll be a little
Oh,
bit.
we're live.
Live!
Yay! It finally worked.
Okay, let's start off by saying where we're at right now.
Where are you, Mike? Wait. You mean us or you?
Yeah, us in the world.
Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Katie, and I'm in Utah. Okay, Christina, your turn since you started.
Hey, I'm in Virginia. Oh, I'm Christina.
Hello.
I'm in Virginia.
Hello, I'm Mindy, and I'm in South Korea.
She's trying to.
By far the coolest of all of us.
Right now, it is 9:14 in the a.m.
In Korea.
Yeah, it is.
It's actually 7:14 in the p.m.
In the p.m. Well, that's in Virginia. It's 5:15 in the p.m. in Utah.
Utah's a cool place. You should appreciate it.
It's true. I was showing pictures the other day, and all my Korean friends were like, "Oh my gosh, there's so much air."
There's so much air.
It was more actual like intelligent conversation than I just made it sound. But yeah.
All right. Works for me.
Anyway.
Let's get this pod. Well, let's not get it started just yet because I know that we're having.
Get it started in here. Let's get it started in here.
Wow.
The sun is trying to get me hot. Look at it. Look at it trying. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. No! I'm being eaten alive by the sun. Ah!
Mindy's entertainment value.
It's like that moment in like all those sci-fi movies where like the unknown being is like these light streams that like slowly makes you like die.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but okay.
I don't know. I feel like it's okay.
Okay, we have about 5 people watching right now, so hey. Welcome, everyone.
We're watching BTOB today, aren't we?
Yes, so because it's our very first attempt at this whole live thing, which I don't even know how it's working right now, but hey, whatever. We're doing what we can. We're going to try to do a live music video reaction, which may or may not work out well. But we're going to do it anyway. So, as I was telling Christina earlier that Mindy doesn't know yet, there's a bit of a hiccup that I didn't think about. In order for you all to be able to watch the video with us, I have to screen share my screen, which means that you're not going to be able to see me during the reaction, which, you know, nobody really cares. I do reactions all the time.
Another screen somewhere and just like...
Whatever I screen share, it's just going to go over my face, so it doesn't matter. In the future, well, next time we do this, Mindy will probably be with me. So what we'll do is, Mindy, I'll be on your camera with you, and then Christina will be on Google Hangouts, and then I'll screen share from my computer, and it'll all work out, and it'll be great and wonderful. But as it is right now, you'll only be able to hear my voice, so hopefully it's not too annoying. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, so, let's see. So far we don't have a lot of people. Okay, we have 8 people watching now. That's okay. I enjoyed it. Hi, okay. Brittany Huffman says hello. Hi, Brittany.
Huh? I didn't hear.
Brittany. She says hello.
Long time no see.
long time no see, long time no see. This is going to be a little bit odd because it's really delayed on YouTube, and you guys are delayed with me, so it's like really kind of awkward. But, oh well. Okay. Do you guys want to start?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So none of us have seen this video. Everybody go to YouTube.
I've not seen it.
You guys have a YouTube app? YouTube app. Are you in? Are you in? Are you in?
Oh, do we need to go there too? Oh no, you're screen sharing.
Oh, I'm screen sharing. But I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, so I don't know. Up to you. Whatever you want. Let's see. Let's find it first.
Oh, wait. Kanto, don't play. I don't know. Kanto! Sorry. Problems. Kanto.
I
No.
was using him as our test video. Okay, he's added to playlist. Alrighty then. Okay, guys. Here we go. We're going to start our very first live MV reaction. She's all set. Let's hope that this works out and is not complete horrible. Okay, here we go. I don't know how to do this actually. Let's try this. Hang on, I've got to start it over again. Because I have not screen sharing yet, I just realized. Okay, are we ready now?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. BTOB, you can cry.
Why do they have a baby doll? I know it's so cute with his hair. I like it more natural.
Absolutely adorable. Mindy, your bias.
What do you say?
Turn down your music for one.
What did you say?
Ah, there we go. I can hear you now. You have it up so loud.
So cute. Oh, alone.
What happened to his head?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I just
No,
something really weird. I'm messing everything up. Hang on. I suck at this. Holy cow. That was really weird. I did something really weird there. Okay, try again.
Right?
Yeah,
I love that game. I love that game where you rub the balloon against someone. Oh, Rapunzel.
oh my gosh, Jackson.
Olaf. Are they like promoting Frozen? What's going on?
The whole world is promoting Frozen.
What was that?
Oh my gosh, it's so adorable.
Spider-Man! Camille! Bunny! And Minnie Mouse.
Oh my gosh, I love them.
Christina said something about them, I think, that is very true. Like, they're just so young and adorable.
Oh my gosh.
Creepy Sanjay. Creepy Sanjay.
Stroking. Oh, 사랑해.
Sanjay, you're wearing the bow wrong.
That was cute.
Oh, so cute.
That was so cute.
Gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm
Wow.
doing
Hey, why don't you come back? There you go.
Hi! I'm really bad at this whole controlling thing. but I'll get the hang of it.
Yeah. Who put you in charge?
Yeah.
Everyone.
Always. You're always in charge.
It's true.
Yeah.
Whoa. We've got lots of people saying hello while we were gone, but hey.
Oh, hello. Oh, hi.
Hi,
Well, hello.
everyone.
Okay, BBFP
How come you can see all the comments and I
K-pop
can't?
anime. Ooh, it's because I've got the YouTube video up on one of my browsers. So if you bring it up, you guys can see it too.
Oh.
This is why I'm in charge. I'm gonna go
I
there.
have
Hi,
absolutely
guys.
no idea how to work technology. This is a truth. This is a true statement. True statement right there.
So true. Okay, so we've got some people saying hi.
Hi.
Sorry about the trippy parts in the video. I didn't mean to.
Yeah.
So
They enjoyed it.
Total accident. So, what did you guys think of the video, other than it was adorable?
Me?
Yes.
I think
Go,
all
Mindy.
of their new hairstyles need to be rethought.
What? What are you talking about? No.
Amen. Amen.
Except for Panino, he looks great.
I think Unkwang looks amazing.
Well, he hasn't really changed much, so I really can't argue
What
that.
are you talking about? He just barely got a really nice hairstyle from his really stupid one that he had. Like, his hair looks nice now.
Right. Hey, does anyone agree that most of their hairstyles need to be rethought? I'm just asking the world.
I think they're starting to look a little unkempt. For some of them, it's a good, okay look. For some of them, it's not okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I love Unkwang's hairstyle. Minhyuk's is
He looks like an old man.
He does not. He looks weird.
Trying to be a sexy 12-year-old. I'm gonna get flack for that.
Yeah, you are. Oh my gosh. Gosh.
Gosh, Katie, gosh.
Okay. Christina, what did you think? Other than that you also dislike their hair.
I think I was talking with you about this earlier, Katie. B2B is just, they're just adorable. That's like all they are. To me, they will never, well, I guess I can't say never, but I don't feel like they succeed very well at like doing like the sexy look. I mean, they do okay, but I feel like they win at being adorable. So this was a good song for them because they're just so cute, and I just want to take them and pinch their cheeks. Okay, I'm done.
I agree with that because when they did Thriller and then Tweet Tweet Bang Bang, I think that they were trying to be too sexy for their overall.
BTOB was not sexy. I'm sorry, what?
No, I mean, like, a lot of the moves that they were trying to do and, like, I don't know, random things. Like, they had girls laying all everywhere, and I don't know. I think they were trying to channel that too much. Yes, don't you remember that movie? Or music video?
No, apparently I don't because I don't remember any girls. Or maybe I just blocked them out and I just remember them going, tweet, tweet.
That one's not sexy or anything, but I think that they were taking themselves too seriously. I mean, parts of it were really funny, but parts of it I think were trying to be too adult-esque. Maybe. I think they're cute, but I don't think that I could ever think of them in a romantic way.
I could think Chung's have in a romantic way.
Tongues up?
Oh yeah, baby.
Tongues up!
I'm sorry, have you not watched the video where he went all Songnamja on everybody?
Yeah, that was like his shining moment, but still.
Okay. I could see him as being more attractive in that moment, but that was a moment. You have to deal with him all the time.
I deal with him all the time.
Okay.
Shall we move on?
Yes. How about we talk about the song itself? It's kind of Christmassy, but I
Oh,
don't
totally
know.
Christmas. Did you see the trees?
Yes, I saw the trees. But
And the
I don't.
balloon.
Honestly,
And the frozen paraphernalia. And sweaters.
Here's the thing, though. In Korea, Christmas isn't the same way that we celebrate Christmas, so these are their Christmas songs.
Mm-hmm.
Totally Christmassy.
All right. Well, I didn't listen to the lyrics that much, so I didn't pick up on it. But why is it called "You Can Cry"? That sounds pretty sad for a Christmas song.
It was called You Can Cry.
Yeah, it's called "You Can Cry." That's the English one, anyway. I don't know if it says what the Korean is.
Let me see what the Korean is. What is the name of this show? What is the name? I do not know.
What show?
You Can Cry. It's BTOB.
Ah, dang it, BTOB.
Maybe
I don't
it's
know.
supposed to be I really wasn't paying attention to the lyrics either because I was listening to you two and trying to listen to the music and watch how adorable they were, so that was a lot for my brain to take in, so the lyrics just kind of went right over. Maybe it's supposed to be like a reassuring, like, it's okay, you can cry, not
I didn't hear it either.
you can cry. I don't know.
How about the Minions? How about you guys? Do you guys know why it's called "You Can Cry"? Is it actually as sad as the title suggests?
Na 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 na.
There are sad Christmas songs.
Yeah, for example, EXO.
EXO?
I love that song.
Which song?
Their December song.
I don't listen to it.
Yeah, it's really depressing.
I love
it's actually a good song, but it's really depressing.
Where did you read?
I was thinking more like stuff like Blue Christmas. That's sad. Blue Christmas. Is it like that? I don't know.
That's what you were thinking?
No, not exactly that, but along the lines of like a.
Hey, did you guys hear about the K-pop star that released an entire English Christmas song album?
What? Who?
No.
I can't remember their name. I'll have to ask Emily, but my roommate, Emily, hello. She knows, and it's an entire English album.
But well, I don't see. Here's my issue. I would really love to hear all of our Christmas songs that we sing in Korean.
I heard up to some of them, but they're like on kids' albums for them to listen to. Yeah.
Well, that's my point. It's like I want to listen to a Korean version of the Christmas songs I listen to. Because I like listening to their voices, and I totally listen to their English versions, but I want to hear Korean versions.
Okay, peeps, I just looked up the lyrics.
And
I read through them briefly. And it pretty much is talking about he's lonely. Because he's alone at Christmas time, and he's the only one.
Who can cry? You can cry? That's a weird way to say it.
I didn't even really notice that in the lyrics. It talks about snow, which is also
Christmas.
like I cry snow. I don't know.
My eyes, they're so cold from being lonely that instead of tears, snowflakes fall.
One of our minions, Hog Scraper, says the internet says the song describes the loneliness that single people face during the holidays. So this song is for us!
I ain't lonely. You fools are lonely. I ain't lonely.
Whatever, you totally miss me.
I do. It's true.
I miss you too.
That's kind of interesting. Guess what? Okay, you two. Okay.
4 days.
4 days until Mindy comes home, and Christina comes like a day before that, something like that.
Sort of.
Guess what? Christina, 3 days.
Kind of creeping me out now.
Anyway, so now that know that.
And it's
Now
called
that I know that the song is supposed
it's still like Dodode. It's just like you can cry. That's Korean and English exact same title. Just saying.
Well, I don't want to cry if I'm lonely. If I'm lonely, I want to like watch K-pop, and I don't want them to make me sad when I watch them.
Well, there's lots of other fun Christmas songs by K-pop artists.
Oh, like what?
Like the Jellyfish Christmas song, or no, the Kanto song that just came out that you guys were just watching.
I really love
That's
that song, but I love
one.
Kanto.
Oh, and Teen Top just came out with a Christmas song called. Yeah, you didn't know?
Huh.
They have a whole Christmas like mini album. It's like a single with like 3 Christmas songs on it.
What's it called?
What's
it called?
I think the English version is Love Snow or something like that.
Snow Kiss.
Snow Kiss, that's it. That was completely off, everyone. Do not listen.
This was totally not planned, but why not?
I told you it was happy.
It's like they did it just in their hotel room randomly. It's kind of adorable, and he creeps me out.
Yeah, it's a self-made music video, and it's really cute.
Guys, we should do one.
We did last year, but Christina wasn't there.
Christina, you have to do one with us now.
Sorry to interrupt this rap, but Brittany has a really good suggestion of the Starship Christmas song. That's a good one.
Oh, is that what that is? Awesome. Let's do that next. Christina, you can leave if you have to sleep.
Is she? Why is she frozen?
Christina's back, yay! Neil has an amazing voice, but he creeps me out.
Oh, I am frozen. Sorry, guys.
Well, as long as you can still talk.
We should listen to this all day long when I get back.
Just this song?
No, Katie has an entire playlist full of Korean Christmas songs. You can listen to the whole thing. There are some awesome ones on there.
Wait a minute, Katie. You complaining that there are no awesome Korean Christmas songs that aren't present, and you had a whole playlist?
Oh. No, okay, like, listen. This is what I mean by that. No, I have a point. I mean, like, classic Christmas songs we listen to, like Oh Holy Night, stuff like that, translated into Korean. That's what I mean. What is it called?
The Barbarette's Christmas song? I'm sorry, I got distracted.
The what? The Barbarette's Christmas songs? They are a great indie group. Winter Proposal. Vix and So and Gook. Is that from last year?
Yes.
Oh, speaking of last year was like the year of the K-pop Christmas songs. Like we had like Lehigh and Bomb. And
Oh, that music video is so creepy.
So, oh, yes, that's on my playlist because it was creepy.
The Kyor Quebec, that's the one from last year with Vix and So and Gook.
That's right.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. So now that we're all here and I can rant a little bit, I'm going to use this opportunity to do so.
What are you ranting about?
FT Island is coming to New York and LA at the end of January. I have been waiting 3 years to see them in concert. You 2 months after becoming their fans got to see them close up and personal.
Not FT Island, but our bands.
Yes, your ultimate bias fans. I will never see them.
No, don't say never. You could someday. You're still going back to Korea.
Don't jinx yourself.
I've been to Korea twice, and both times they have not had a concert here.
I do find it really strange. I don't know. I think it's really stupid for FNC to schedule a concert like a month out when a lot of people have to take time to save money to go to a concert, so they're kind of screwing themselves over if they're just like, oh, hey, randomly, hey, we're having a concert. What are we supposed to do about it?
I was invited last year in November into the Hangout chat, I think, for After School Club with them on it. I got kicked out of that chat accidentally, and I couldn't get back in. I will never see them.
It kind of isn't fair.
It isn't fair. What do I have to do?
Kill somebody?
I might have to, because, like, I don't know.
Don't kill anyone.
Christina's our voice of reason. It is kind of really ridiculous. I'm kind of angry with them right now.
It's a silly time, but again, like Mindy said, Christmas in Korea is not the same as it is in America, but they should recognize that it's a really big deal here in America, and everyone is broke after Christmas.
Seriously, it's not even after Christmas, and I'm broke.
Well, obviously they're not catering this to you, Katie.
Well, duh. That's more for people living right in LA and New York who have endless amounts of money and time.
Something like that, I suppose.
I could have afforded a concert if they just, came here while I was here.
In Korea?
Next year.
Sorry, Christian.
No, that's all I was going to say. It's just like, eventually, Mindy, you'll...
Ow!
Cross your fingers.
Ow! Ow!
Mindy down. Mindy down.
Hey, Mindy. One of the minions says, I feel your pain. She's been a hardcore prima donna for about 5 years now, but haven't seen them even once. They've never come to London, and I'm not sure they ever will. London! Dude, can I come stay with you? Just kidding.
I feel ya. I know, but the thing is, I have had hit and runs with their concerts. I became a fan 1 week after they came to LA. 1 week.
You wouldn't have been able to afford it then either.
Doesn't matter. That's how close I was to seeing them. It just it's this consecutive stream of I will never see them. Reminders.
Well, just remember that next time you're in Korea, you'll be there for an entire year, so the chances are higher that you'll at least be able to go to Japan to see them.
Don't worry, Mindy. I will never see Big Bang.
But her point is that it's not your bias group.
I know. But it's okay. I'm just gonna let's pick a new topic. Let's pick a new topic.
I have no stories, so.
Well, they'll be hearing from us very soon anyway. So.
Ooh, I have a story! Story time. So, Top dyed his hair bright blonde, which means one of two things.
Come back!
He just really, really likes his hair that color, or he's prepping to go to another color, meaning come back.
Come back. If they change their hair color, you always know it's a comeback.
Seriously, but if they don't come back in the next month or two, I may explode. I'm not even kidding. Like, that will be
Talk to YG about that, because they were planning all to have Good Boy be a Big Bang comeback, and they changed it to just Taeyang and GD. So.
Which I love Taeyang and GD's song. Good Boy is like one of my jams. I love it, but I would have loved it more if it came just before Big Bang comeback. Like, as long as Big Bang comes back really soon, then I'm good. But if this is all we get for another, like, 2 years...
Yeah. Remember how Daesung was supposed to have a Korean album?
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, YG, you're driving me crazy. I hate being YG biased because it's just so much frustration. Ugh.
My kids were talking about it in class the other day. They were like, teacher, do you know YG? And I was like, yes, I do. Don't talk to me about it. Go back to your work.
We don't speak of YG. That's the end of my story time. I'm just really homicidal.
Well, let us stay positive and hope, for Katie's sake, that Big Bang comes back so that we don't have to pick up her pieces off of her floor.
So, BBFT K-pop anime says that Taeyang did say that they are working on come back together. However, they have been saying that since the concert I went to in 2012. Like, they're talking about, oh, we'll definitely come back next year. And then next year, other concerts are like, dude, we're working on new stuff. And then next year, they're like, oh, we're still working on new stuff. We're working on it. It'll be soon. They say this to hold us over so that we won't riot. But I'm about to riot.
They can't hold us over for long. We know their sneaky ways.
But what are you going to do, guys? What are you going to do? You love Big Bang so much that even if you, like, turned away from them, the second they came back, you would be, like, back on your knees in front of them.
It's so true. We're like, we're leaving you unless you come back, and then we're totally going to get back on our knees, and we love you.
Oh, no. We must stay strong, but I don't think I would ever leave Big Bang in the first place. I would threaten YG maybe or something, but I would never leave Big Bang. Obviously.
Yeah. You want to talk about what's happened with BAP? BAP is what's happening to every K-pop artist that has ever lived.
What? What did you just say?
BAP. They want to talk about what's going on with BAP.
Okay, I was actually going to do a Katie rant on this because, like, this year is the year of lawsuits, I swear. And a lot of things I didn't know about K-pop, I've learned about the industry. And I'm kind of really on the fence about this whole issue. Do you guys know everything about it if you read up on it?
Me?
Not really.
Both of you?
I've been doing other things.
Okay, well, I'll do a quick overview of kind of what the issue is. And it's kind of pretty much the issue that most artists have with their companies. Is they haven't seen a paycheck pretty much in 2 years since they debuted. Because of this issue in their contract where all K-pop companies do this, so this is where I'm a little iffy about the sides here. But anyway, in their contract they have like a certain amount of investment money that they put in them to train them to do the videos, buy them the clothes that they need, etc., as well as like living conditions, food, everything. So that all goes into kind of like a loan that they have to pay back with all the money they make from their CD sales and stuff like that.
Really?
So they are not they don't really get a huge chunk. Like, they're supposed to get a percentage of what they make back, and then the rest of that goes, like, that gets split up into a certain amount goes to the company, and then a certain amount goes to their debt. But they don't get to decide how much goes anywhere. They don't get to decide that. That's completely the company deciding that. And they don't get to have a larger chunk from their promotions or whatever until their debt is paid off to the company. But while they're paying off this debt from doing all our promotions, they're also still accruing debt by living where they're told to be living, any food that they get, their travel expenses, all the music video crap, everything that's still getting added on constantly. So you kind of have, like, no way of getting out of it, almost. You're, like, always going to be in debt. So that is the biggest issue with BAP, and their biggest issue is that they have asked to see what percentage of their money is going where, because you gotta know they've made bank on all of the stuff they've been doing, but they haven't seen any of it. They don't know how much they've made, and the company is not showing them. So they're suing to be able to see where it's going, and now they're also adding other things to it, and it's just insane. But that's their biggest issue, is this debt issue, that they're going to be in debt for life. So
I agree with it. They should definitely do something about that.
Right. Here's the thing, though. Here's where I'm a little bit confused, and I'm not really sure where to stand on this. Because on the one hand, I think this sucks. I think it's a stupid thing, and it should be changed. Like, that should go against some sort of labor laws or something. I don't know. They need to put something in place there to protect these young artists, because they start out really young. On the other hand, the parents, if they signed the contract, they signed it. They should have read everything, and they should know about the industry. Maybe it's not super well known, but it seems pretty well known. So I'm a little confused about that. If they're old enough to sign for themselves, they should have read that contract, and they should know what they're getting into. And, you know, honestly, after the scandal with JYJ and everything, I don't think it's that hidden that this is the way the companies work. So on the one hand, I hate these companies. I think they're stupid, and I still think that. But on the other hand, I'm a little bit like, guys, you're not perfect angels. You should have known that contract backwards and forwards. You're a little bit at fault here for just signing something and expecting it to work out to your benefit. That's stupid. I don't know. My rant is done.
Very good rant.
What do you guys think?
On that?
Yeah. Everybody went quiet all of a sudden. Did I rant too much?
Oh, I was just waiting for Mindy to answer.
Oh.
My thoughts on it are, any job in Korea is really hard. They were probably just trying to secure themselves in a job that would be something that they enjoyed doing. However, you really can't pick a job like that here. It's very, very difficult to get into an industry where you enjoy doing it and you get paid decently.
I could see that. I mean, Korea's workforce is crazy. Like, crazy. I couldn't do it. Christina?
I don't know. I think there's a lot shady about both sides of this whole thing, and obviously this is becoming a more common problem, or, the idols just feel, a little more bold about how to handle the situation. I agree with you. I think if it's written, they should know what's going on in the contract. But like you said, they do start out really young, so it's hard to fathom what you're actually getting yourself into when you haven't experienced it yet. So when someone tells you, okay, this is what you're gonna do, and you're like, yeah, I'm really excited to do this, and they're like, it's gonna be really hard. And you're like, it's okay. I can handle this. I can handle anything. I just really, really want this. This is my dream. This is my goal. You don't understand what it is that, because you have no way of knowing what really hard is until you reach that point where you're like, oh, this is what they meant.
Uh-huh.
I think the company's goal, like you said, was to, they want these groups to start out strong so that they start to get profit from it faster. So, they do go into debt a little bit with the group, accruing with not really much, like, receive from it. So, but they did release a statement saying that just this year they started getting profit back from BAP, so that they had finally hit like a zero balance at least or above. And they said that BAP was saying that they didn't have enough breaks. They didn't have the time to like see their family that they wanted to, so they canceled a tour, that would have made like a ton of profit, so that the group could rest. And because like as we know, since BAP debuted, they like haven't rested at all. It's just been go.
They did that not only with BAP. Yeah, BAP has been an extreme like nonstop, but with all of the groups, they start them off with like thousands of comebacks, probably because they're trying to get them out of debt as soon as possible.
Right.
Yeah.
But as you guys both know, BAP is really well known internationally, and I think that this is why. Because TS Entertainment has done a really good job getting them out. Not just in Korea, but all over the world. They're probably one of, like, aside from, like, Big Bang and others, they're, especially in, like, the US, they're really well known. One of the better known groups. And, it's give and take. It's like, okay, BAP, you're a well-known group now, and you had to work really hard to get it, so, it's just...
I don't know. That's where I'm like, again, I'm like on the fence, because normally in most situations like this, the truth lies somewhere in between both arguments. So it's not TS Entertainment has all the right and BAP has all the wrong, or vice versa. I think BAP didn't wait long enough to see the return. Like, TS Entertainment released everything, well, not everything, but a statement at least, and showed that, yeah, they just barely reached zeroing out, like you said, so that the debt that they've put into them has been supposedly paid off or something. The BAP's issue is that they were never shown at any point where they were in that process, and that's part of the lawsuit, is they want to be able to see where their money is going, which I don't think is wrong. They should be able to see where their money is going. I think that's fine. However, on the other hand, TS Entertainment, though they haven't shown that, they have done an amazing job promoting them overseas, and they did respect them when they said, we want a break. They canceled 2 concerts in South America in order to give them a break. I mean, if they've already scheduled venues and crap, they were at a loss because of that. So they were trying to respect them, and they said in their statement, which may not be all true, but they did say that they were talking about comeback schedules for January, and BAP was, constantly communicating with the company, and it was all positive, and then the next day they filed a lawsuit. Like, it was a little bit sketch how they did it. Yeah. So I'm not really sure the whole situation, but I don't think one is wrong as one is right. I think there's something in between that we have to get to. I do not hate TS Entertainment, because this is how every company works. They are not like special in how they do this. They're not.
And I think, it is part of the idol lifestyle, unfortunately. And I mean, some companies are like more laid back about how their idols work, and they're much more chill about it, but honestly, like, to get recognition to be a well-known, like, classic K-pop idol group, it's not awesome, and we don't like how it's done, but, I mean, you cannot say that you don't appreciate every single comeback that BAP has had, and how quickly they've come back. It's like, woo-woo, BAP is back again!
Right. That was one of my things. I love BAP, and on the one hand, yeah, they need a break because they do have crazy schedules. On the other hand, that's your job. So what else are you doing? I don't know.
Yeah. So I think it's really important for the groups and the companies to really, really talk it out before they sign the contract. But again, like I said, it's really hard to do that until you know what you're getting into.
So. One of our minions, Neha, says that for FT Island, Honky mentioned on their reality show that they didn't actually start getting paid until 5 years after their debut. This is not unusual. Just other groups are more willing to stick it out, I guess, until they've paid off their debt in order to see
Well, with
that
FT Island, they also had this huge controversy that made it very hard for them to even stay together as a group. So,
True.
FT Island's a unique case in general, and that's a completely biased point of view.
Truth. Okay, we have another request. I think we're done with that topic. It's a hot topic, but Echo Eclipses wants us to talk about winner, icon, and then also the EXO controversy. So I don't really know what you want to know. I guess they said that they want opinions on debut and members and stuff like that. Me personally, I am so excited for icon. It's insane how much I'm excited for icon, mostly because of Bobby and Junghyuk.
Okay, they're huge here right now.
Icon?
Like, BI and Bobby are like, you hear their songs everywhere you go. Like, they're huge here. So icon's gonna do really, really well and really fast.
I love the fact that they are going to be a hip-hop concept, because my issue with Winner was that they didn't end up being hip-hop, and that's how they were first kind of stylized as, and I understand why they aren't, because honestly their style fits better than the style that they're in. But I want a hip-hop boy group from YG. We need another Big Bang for the future, because Big Bang can't last forever.
Sorry, Katie.
But I love Bobby. I love Bobby so much, and I think it's hilarious that he's currently in the middle of a diss battle with other rappers.
I love diss battles. Hip-hop's fun.
Okay, so far there have been replies from Ravi from VIX, and then Sims from MIB. There have been rap disses.
Ozik responded?
Not Ozik, Sims.
Oh, Sims. Okay.
Oh, Sims is a better rapper anyway.
Yeah! He is not. They're about the same. They're just different. Shut up. Either way, the funniest thing about diss battles is that their arguments are usually pretty poor. They're so flawed. And I love how they point it out. And it's just back and forth like, okay, so Bobby's original diss rap, which wasn't really a diss rap, it was in Born Hater, which, you know, it's in the title, guys. He's being a hater. Like, duh. But whatever. He started talking about idol rappers and stuff like that, and was like dissing idol rappers. Yeah, like he's better than idol rappers. So people pointed out. I think it was Robbie who pointed out. He's like, "You're an idol rapper as well," and I'm like, "Yeah, you are." Like, your logic is flawed. If that was a diss, you're dissing yourself as well. They do this all the time. It's so fun.
City Boys.
I enjoy it. Okay, and then the other thing they wanted to ask us about was the same controversy with EXO. It's the same opinion. I don't think I don't know.
Okay, can we share our opinions on it, Katie?
Huh?
On Icon and Winner?
You guys weren't talking. I assumed you were done, but go for it. I'm just trying to keep things flowing here.
Okay, well, I actually never really liked Winner's debut, and I don't really feel like they were ready to debut, in my personal opinion. I feel like they still needed more molding time to get their style right. I don't feel like it's developed. But I feel like Icon is already ready to go, and YG knew that from the beginning.
I think he was sad that they didn't win.
The only thing I have to say about Icon is that I'm really mad that they kicked out an original member.
Yeah. They only did one, I think they only kicked out one too.
I know. I'm mad. I'm mad that he suffered through 2 survival shows, and at the end he got nothing.
He's still a trainee. He's still training with YG.
That means nothing. Because if he's still training, that just means he'll still be training and still have no idea if he'll debut.
True.
So anyway, I understand the way it works. I do. And I'm happy for, you know, the one kid who made it in. Woohoo! But I don't know. I can't imagine how he felt, and also like how Team B felt after they went through all of that together, and to see one of their probably pretty close friends fall behind while the rest of them are going to debut.
It's hard.
And winner, I feel like I think they're great. I love them all. They're really cute boys. But same, I feel like they're not. I don't feel like they're quite. I don't feel like they've quite found their element yet. So hopefully, with time and another. Katie. I enjoyed their debut song. It was a good song.
I feel like the issue they have right now is that certain members want to do one style and other members want to do another style, and they're like pulling each other apart a little bit with that like move. Because like Minho wants to do more hip hop rap kind of stuff, while the others suit more towards ballady stuff. Kang Seung-yoon, he has a definite style already that it's not meshed really well yet.
Right. I don't know. It's tough. But anyway. EXO, was that the next thing?
We can move on now?
No.
I guess so, which just goes back to the same issue we were talking about with BAP, because you have Chris and Luhan who left, and I think they also wanted to talk about the fact that Jessica was kicked out of Girls' Generation.
By her own members.
That's cold. I don't care what anybody else says, but that was cold. And I don't understand why they did it, to be honest. Like, I know their reasoning, but I don't agree.
Again, it's just another thing. It's shady. The whole situation is shady, and like there's obviously going to be things that happen that we'll never ever know about.
Sure.
I mean, when you have two members leave a group one after another, I mean, this has happened to SM before, and it's all just.
Yes, Mindy.
Also, I think M Black is about to completely.
Well, Ijun and Thunder have filed lawsuits as well.
Yeah, I don't feel like they're going to last much longer.
No, I don't think they will. I mean, their company did talk about how they're not sure if they're going to have M Black stay like a 3-member group or something. I don't think that will last. TVXQ is never the same.
No.
Poor Gio. I love Ijun and I love Gio, and I'm just like, why are you guys fighting against each other? Just
hug, everyone! Just hug!
It solves everything!
Well, whatever the case may be, we wish the idols who are leaving best of luck. And hopefully
this never happens
get
again.
resolved.
Guys, I'm getting anxiety from all the groups that are just like randomly filing lawsuits. Like, I wake up and somebody else is having issues, and I'm like, no, not another one. Ah!
Ooh, Neha wants to talk about dramas.
Dramas.
I've been watching a few because I don't really have a TV and I'm in Korea. I try to not watch them as much as possible and actually experience. But I am watching a little bit of Modern Farmer. I need to get back into that. And I'm almost finished with Neo Cantabile.
With what?
Oh, it's good. You gotta watch it.
'Cause here's my issue with the newest dramas right now. I don't find them all that interesting.
Nokia's doing okay. I side watch it because Emily's watching it, and so I'll listen and hear what's going on.
What?
But
Yeah. I was interested in the plot line, but it's not amazing. Like I'm gonna watch Flower Boy Next Door again because that was an amazing drama, and I loved it. But I'm not interested.
Just like with any year, there's always going to be like a bunch of dramas that were just okay, and then like one like awesome one. This year it was Katana Sarangya.
I loved Kentana Sarangyo.
Yeah, everyone did. Last year it was Mapping Stars.
That was so good.
Yeah. Maybe that was this year.
No idea what you guys are
Was that
talking
this
about.
year? Was Mapping Stars this year?
Was it like the beginning of this year?
Because it was in winter. It might have been one of those dramas that crossed the years.
It was the beginning of this year.
Okay. Well, then we had 2 awesome dramas this year, and then the rest were just kind of
I feel like Master Son was last year's good drama.
Yeah.
Gong Hyojin, she's amazing. She picks good dramas.
Let's see. I don't really have a lot of time to watch dramas, so I have 1 episode left in Cunning Single Lady, or Defiant Single Again.
Oh, that one's great. Do you like it?
I love
Yeah. It was like, I feel like this is the first drama where I've been like okay with the main guy getting the girl, because usually he's like a really big jerk and I don't like him at all. But this time the main guy is like, he's a good guy, and so even though I love So Kung Joon, even though I love him and his craziness, I was like, okay, all right, this is acceptable. I understand why this is happening. Yeah. And I have seen a couple episodes of Pride and Prejudice.
Was that going good?
It's interesting. I'm not quite sure where it's going yet, but it has Trey Jin-hyuk in it, so. And another O Prize member is in that one.
Ooh.
Lee Tae-hwan, I think, is his name.
He's
really adorable. He's really adorable.
I love it.
Anyway, that one is like not really a comedy at all. It's a lot more dramatic, but it's been good so far. It's about lawyers solving cases.
That's the part where I'm like,
I've seen 1 or 2 episodes of The Three Musketeers. It's not on Drama Fever, so
yeah, I can't watch it.
So it's hot. I found a website, but I haven't been able to consistently watch it. But that was very interesting. So hopefully Drama Fever gets it, so that
King's Face. I started the King's Face.
That one was good.
With
is that the one that
Songguk,
Soinga.
where he broke his face in the filming? Yeah, that's Songguk.
Yep, which I find hilarious because it's like the King's Face and
The king broke his face.
Christina died. Christina!
I'm here.
Christina! Okay. Just making sure you're alive.
Okay, we probably should end soon.
Right.
I gotta go eat.
Okay. I'll just mention one more thing as our kind of goodbye thing, because Echo Eclipses wanted to know a couple things, and I don't want to talk about it all because I don't have an opinion on it at all. But he did mention CL's US debut, which should be sometime early next year. And I'm just going to say, after watching Dirty Vibe MV, I'm scared.
Yeah.
It was a boring video. I was not impressed with anything besides a couple of the visuals. Other than that, it was boring. So CLs could go one way or the other. Way too sexual to try to compete with the people who are, the pop stars today, or completely boring.
Oh, I hate that. Oh, this is what we were talking about. How they try to like change their style to be more American, and then it just ruins everything.
There's a reason why your style works. It's because just stick with it. Don't change it.
Your style, yeah.
I will withhold complete judgment until I actually see what she comes out with, because I love CL. She is the baddest female. She is my bias in 21. I have a girl crush on her, so, you know, I'll hold out, but I'm worried. Anyway.
Dirty vibe.
Could have been really good.
I watched like 10 seconds of that video and then I had to turn it off.
Because of the girls around GD? Or because he swears a lot?
Yeah, because he has a dirty vibe mouth.
He actually does. He has a grill that says dirty vibe.
Here's my thing, and people can look down on me for this. I find that the minute you swear in your song, G-Dragon, you are less attractive to me and you seem less intelligent. Part of his genius is that he can use these words in awesome ways without having to throw in, like, you know, common yucky words. Okay, I'm done. Just know this is a point of frustration for me. The end.
I agree with the fact that I honestly, like, I understand why they use foul language in their songs, partly because they're trying to be more credible within the American music scene, because that's what they hear in American music.
Again!
So I understand why they use it, but I agree that, you know, it's their amazing control over language that makes them so attractive. And in my opinion, when you start using foul language in order to express yourself, it's because you have the lack of expression. Like, those words don't really express anything to me besides the fact that you're trying to shock someone or try to make yourself sound cooler, I suppose, but it doesn't increase your credibility whatsoever. Plus, I don't listen to it. Anyway, let's just end with the fact that my other ultimate bias, Ozik, came out with a solo song today called Chilling on My Bed, and I can't listen to that either.
Oh,
every single he's come out with, I can't listen to. Why? Because he uses the F word like every other sentence, and it just makes me so angry. And I may have to do something about it.
I'm sorry.
I'm still basking in the awesomeness of Error by Vix.
That was pretty awesome.
I gotta see it live.
Shut up.
And let's end on that.
It's been fun hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, thanks.
You'll be seeing us soon, and we'll be all together.
That's true. Mindy comes home in how many days, Mindy?
5 days!
5 days! We keep posting a countdown on my Instagram because Christina sends me photos of hot men.
I gotta go, guys. I love you.
I love you too. Bye-bye, Christina. Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Alright.
Okay, so we gotta go too. Thank you guys, all the people who decided to come join us, and if anybody wants to watch us later for some reason, you know, thanks for hanging out. We'll do this maybe again sometime if you guys like it. Post in the comments, tell us that you liked it. Like this video. Because otherwise we don't know what you like, because you're too silent. Why are you so silent? Talk to us.
You're so quiet.
Anyway. So, Mindy, you do the outro since you haven't been around a long time.
Do you have an outro?
Do not come up with something.
You've been watching K-pop music videos and now we're done! Okay, bye.
안녕.